There was once a time during the Civil War when New York was in a rough spot. July 13th, 1863 to July 16th, 1863 are days that New York City will never forget. July 13th, 1863, Day 1. The New York riots had just begun. Everyone was involved. There were street gangs with a total of 900 gang members. There were thousands of people, black, white, wealthy, poor, American or not. It didn't matter. Everyone was there. People woke up to find thousands of protesters on the streets. There were many reasons why people were protesting. The main reason was a new law that was put in place, which made many New Yorkers angry and violent. The law was put in place due to a shortage of manpower during the Civil War. The law stated that all married men between 20 and 35 and all unmarried men between 35 and 45 had to do military duty. But the thing is, the wealthiest of the wealthy could pay out of the draft for $300, which is around $5,500 today. The death count is still untold for day 1, but I can bet you to the fact that this is probably one of the smaller days. July 14th, 1863, Day 2. The riots had gotten worse. The violence and destruction got worse than anyone could have imagined, with mobs targeting African Americans, burning homes and businesses, and destroying the colored orphan asylum. The death count still untold, but bigger than the first day, that's for sure. July 15th, 1863, Day 3. The militias began to return and used harsh measures against the rioters. Once the news hit, drafts were postponed and people started to ease up. But unfortunately, the rioting spread to Brooklyn and Staten Island. July 16th, 1863, Day 4. On the last day, militia units of New York State were the first ones to pull up, but many gang members also showed up. There were thousands upon thousands of militia and federal troops in the city to stop all of the violent protesters and gang members. On those fateful days, an estimated 119 to 1,200 people of all races died. The New York riots was not a fun thing to experience, but they taught us a valuable lesson. Do not try that again, and because New York lost aura and it was not tough.